Hi guys, welcome along. Richie here from the Heresy group. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about one of my favourite subjects, that is comms and radio equipment. Now, just to give you a bit of a backstory, those of you that follow me, follow the channel, follow my Instagram will know I love comms. I'm normally either RO or TL for most of the milsims that we do. A lot of that obviously involves command and control. So in order to get command and control, you need good radio, you need solid comms, stuff has to be working 24/7 or for the full of that 24-hour 36 mission. Now, the problem I was having was, as most of you will know, there's some really good looking comms equipment out there. So you might buy stuff from China that looks amazing, looks good, looks Gucci, but within 3 weeks, you've got a snapped cable somewhere in this line, or a headset, your downlead might be broken. All sorts of problems that you get, unfortunately, with the quality control that comes out of clone products. So I was looking to try and eliminate this, as most of you guys do. Now, I reached out to a company called JCI Comms, who I will link in here later on. After seeing some of their kit out on the ground and seeing reviews from previous customers, I thought I'd reach out and speak to them, see what they could do for us. So, that being said, that's what I was looking to achieve. I needed a PTT that was reliable, solid quality, or should I say superior quality. Now, I needed to tick a lot of boxes. So I needed to run 2 radios, 2 TRI 152s. I also needed to run, so it needed to be able to accept Earmore headset, so a standard TP120 mil plug from an Earmore headset. I also needed to be able to run my Richies headset as well, my in-ear comms. So there's a lot of things already, that I thought, perhaps this guy is going to be a bit more than he can take on. So I reached out, spoke to JCI Comms, who was super efficient with the communication all the way through the ordering and build process. So we worked together with what I wanted and what he could supply. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to quickly show you the PTT and run through some of the features on that right now. Okay, so here we have it, guys. Here is the RTHG PTT, or as we call the Richie, the Heresy Group PTT. Myself and JCI Comms decided to name it this because he'd never built something like this before. It was a one-off, and obviously since building it and since doing a bit of media on this, I believe it's become quite popular. So we coined the phrase and kind of just rolled with it. So speaking to JCI Comms, some of the requirements that I needed from this PTT, one was it to be super robust and durable. Hence why he suggested this box and we went with that design. Secondly I need to run 2 TRI 152s. So I needed dual radio capability. So obviously he managed to do this for us. So we have, this is a genuine, this is not copy stuff. This is all real steel connectors. So this is not going to fail anytime soon. So the Nexus 6-pin plug there for one radio, the second 6-pin Nexus there. Now, just coming up to the radio, obviously I said to him I need to run over-ear headset. Sometimes I just prefer the enclosed cup sometimes, especially if you get into sort of like cold weathers, etc. Nice to protect the little ears. So Earmore headsets was my headset of choice, which obviously run a TP120 mil plug. Again, this was not an issue. So we've got a small little fly lead here with a mil plug adapter. So this, you just plug your Earmore headsets into this. Obviously I do stow this away, it's not just kicking about. Again, through the ordering process, we was communicating the whole time. He asked me what headset I was running, so he could have wired this box to Earmore, Comtax, Peltors, Z-Tac, whatever it is you run, he can wire this to suit. So don't feel you have to run Earmores if you're asking for a custom PTT. So secondly, the other headset that I normally run is the Richies in-ear headset. So this was also a viable option, in the hot months. Like now when it's super hot, it's nice to not have your ear fully enclosed and baking at 200 degrees C. So again, he said, not a problem, we can do this. So just in the top there, you can just see the Limo plug. So basically, if I'm not using the Earmores, I would just stow this lead away somewhere, out the way, tie it off, and then I'll plug my Richies in here. and just route the leads through the shoulder pads. So regarding the dual comms, obviously I'm running 2 radios. I wanted some nice, I said I didn't want like a toggle switch or an actual big like U94 style push button that could be pushed accidentally. So he managed to source these really nice low profile buttons here. You know, low profile, they do take quite a bit of pressure to push them in. So chances are you're not gonna hot mic your PTT accidentally. So that's another good point. So myself and JCI Comms were finalising the spec for this, and I mentioned about having perhaps an audio input. I know some of the Real Steel Silinks, etc., you know, have this option. Again, not one to disappoint. He said this is absolutely possible, and lo and behold, we have a 3.5mm jack input into the PTT. So now that means I can listen to whatever, like Tiffany, Dolly Parton, whatever floats your boat on your infill. Just another really nice point. You know, it's not a necessity. You know, do we need it? Absolutely not. Is it a luxury? Yes, we all love luxuries. Moving on from that, I was trying to source a robust, rugged auxiliary cable. I'm not talking one that you buy down Maplin's or the pound shop. I just wanted something that was going to last a long time. And once again, you know, I said to JCI Comms, is that something he can do? And yeah, it's a shielded armoured cable, nice waterproof sheath on the outside. So there's no way that this is going to get water ingress or torn or pinched anytime soon. Just moving back to the PTT box itself then, on the back you have your clip to attach to molly or any part of your rig, body, etc. Nice rigid rubber on the back there, so nice non-slip rubber, so that's not going to come off anytime soon. And speaking of the box, a little thing that I noticed is obviously the rubber gasket in your cover plate here. So again, you know, you could wear this in all weathers, rain, whatever. You know, there's going to be no water ingress and any damage to any components inside. So again, I wanted robust, reliable, you know, and longevity. And for me, this ticks all the boxes. So that, guys, is my review of the RTHG PTT from JCI Comms. I will link him in the video below, but feel free to go on Facebook or Instagram, search JCI Comms. Give him a like, drop a message if there's anything you need. There's pretty much not much that you can't do when it comes to PTTs and comms, including the ever popular Raycal conversion for the Baofengs, etc. So guys, any questions, any comments, leave them in the box below. Do me 2 massive favours, pretty please. Hit like, hit subscribe, and the little bell icon, just hit that so you get notified when we go live or upload a new video. I know that's 3, but I feel like I can push my luck here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll speak to you again soon.